In 1821, a British writer by the name of Pierce Egan published a book. It was about two gentlemen whose sole purpose was to reveal to the reader the finest spots in the city of London. The formal title of the book was, brace yourself, Day and Night Scenes of Jerry Hawthorne Esquire and his elegant friend Corinthian Tom, accompanied by Bob Logic, the Oxonian, in their rambles and sprees through the metropolis. Now, this book, with its mouthful of a title, rapidly became mighty popular, though its name was just as rapidly shortened to Life in London. Its two lead characters became quite the literary celebrities. Its author, Pierce Egan, was quite the maverick marketer, and in order to increase the already raging popularity of his publication, decided to create a musical stage version of his book, in which the theatre goer would, over the course of 90 minutes, see all the sights of London town, from Westminster to Covent Garden, from Carlton House to Spitalfields, from St. James to Bond Street. They covered it all. But naturally, the play was a runaway hit. But Egan went one step further. To promote the play, he created a winter cocktail that would be served at the theatre to the show's patrons. It was meant to be served warm and was made using two key ingredients, eggnog and brandy. And his masterstroke? He named the drink after his book's two lead characters. The drink, named after these two heroes, let's just say, became far more popular than the play and the book, outliving both of them. Cut to 4 decades on. We're now across the pond in the United States. Jeremy Thomas is shaking one of his signature cocktails. He's a hugely flamboyant, mighty stylish bartender and has recently returned from an extended tour of the United Kingdom. Now, one of his newly concocted mixes is a warm cocktail that's made using two ingredients, eggnog and brandy. Does that remind you of another popular drink? Well, the drink becomes such a hit in the US that some books actually claim that the concept of Christmas became this highly awaited holiday only since it gave communities reason to get together and merrily drink their new favorite toasty cocktail. It made Jeremy the bartender an even greater celebrity. And lest I forget, he named his famous drink after two characters. That he claimed were the names of his two pet white mice. This cocktail would only grow in popularity Christmas upon Christmas. Nearly 80 Christmases later, an animator named John Carr was sitting at his desk mulling upon a decision. His employer, MGM, had announced a competition to name the characters of a series that they had launched that had simply exploded onto the scene. But the names that they debuted with, Jasper and Jinx, didn't have quite the right ring. So therefore, the competition. Carr had been drawing a blank, and then out of the blue, he remembered his favorite Christmas cocktail. He proposed the name. It was instantly approved. And so, from the name of a popular cocktail in the US that was in turn drawn from another cocktail concocted in the UK that was named after a dynamic duo in London, came the name of the world's most famous cat and mouse, Tom and Jerry.